Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Angel of Death. Today, right behind me, we're going to be reviewing Kristian Kross versus myself, the Angel of Death, John Rare, in Tullahoma, Tennessee. This was the Hostel Deathmatch from Carnage Cup 9. Now, obviously, this match had realistically so much heat on it because of Kristian Kross. Now, first, that was not supposed to be my music that night, so that was a fuck up. Now, this was the only time that the LXW title, show-wise, was ever there. So, I walked in with the LXW Heavyweight Championship against Kristian Kross. Of course, this is non-title. That was a real machete, actually brand new. I was trying to get everybody to see that that was brand new. I love the kids. At this point, now remember, this is Carnage Cup 9. So, got a few of my better years already in me at this point. Now, Kristian Kross was an extremely green, younger kid coming into the business. We originally had some really high hopes for him. And, you know, the match does speak for itself here. Let's let it get going. And, I would say this is one time that some of the people that hated me more, actually cheered for me, because Kristian Kross did have a little bit of heat behind him. Now, I was a little bit rough with him, to tell you the truth. Stiff, if you would say. Because I remember one of these clotheslines that I hit him with, it may have been that first one actually, knocked the wind out of me. I hit him so damn hard. But, you know, at no part of this match did I shoot on him. There was no shooting on him. I was definitely being rough with him. Stiff, yes. That's a whole thing of skewers. Whoa, ha, you thought... Oh, no, that was... what do you call those damn gusset plate board? Now look at this. Let's say, shoot me into the corner, reverse. Look at this. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to no-sell you. Boom, and look at him sticking out of me already. Now see, the point of this was definitely to be like, hey, he's a green kid, he's new, so you're like, John Rare is going to win this Hostel Deathmatch. Obviously, right? New kid coming in, there's no way that John Rare is going to lose this match. So, you know, that was the big swerve on this, and that was the whole purpose of this, was to draw in the appeal that this was a squash match, and that's what we definitely wanted it to look like, was, you know, a given. And, you know, yes, Kross took everything that I gave him. And at one point, he did want to go home early, and I refused to do it. I can't remember. It obviously ain't happened yet. It was a little earlier than what I wanted. So, you know, I refused to go home at that point. Let's see. Now, I want everybody to watch this because he lands completely on my head here. Boom! Look at that. Yeah, holy shit. He fucking just landed like on my face. And of course I was alright. Hell, I'm the Angel of Death, right? Hopefully everybody's enjoying my reviews. I've received good feedback from everybody reviewing these videos. Remember, this is Carnage Cup 9. You can order it on Smart Mark Video. Alrighty, here he goes. Trying to be rough with me. Look at him. Alright, he forced me up. I'll give him that. Now, you can hear the audience if you can't, you know. He he was so hated at this point. Ooh, no, look at it. Look at all that shit sticking out of him. Now, I'll be the first one to say it. You know, yes, I don't have nothing against Kristian Kross. I'd get into another death match with him. You know, I'm not one of the Kristian Kross haters. Weird ass neck breaker. Now, I think that was the gusset plate board. Double stomp on it. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Spider Boudreaux sitting in the back watching this match. Now, I think I get him in the head really good here in a minute with one of these. And, you know, throughout, somewhere, at some point during this match, I can't remember what part of it was. I'm pretty sure at that point, that's whenever he's like, fuck this, I want to fucking go home right now. Fuck you, John Rare. But, you know, he does keep going. I'll know the part where he says that he wants to go home early, and I'll definitely say it. But at one point in this match, I fucked up my finger pretty damn bad. Jammed it wise. I can't remember what can't remember what point that was. Maybe if I see it, I'll remember. Because this is Carnage Cup 9. Those are razor blades. Look at those sumbitches. Alright, what is that? Oh, it's right here, actually. I get him good right there. And at some point after this, whenever maybe right there, actually, he whispers, you know, he wants to go home. And I wasn't ready to go home yet. Especially with me taking the fall in this. All over those fucking blades. Or no, that ain't even blades, that's skewers. But at this point, yeah, he was ready to go home and I wasn't. And I wasn't taking that loss yet. Now I do, like, give him the credit. I beat the living shit out of him here. This was, now, look at this. That's a real machete. Now, what's funny is I did hit him with the damn blade. It just barely cut him. If anything I'm good at is cutting people safely. Right, Spider? But, you know, I was not ready to go home at this point. You know. Big James walking in the background, trying to get attention. Big goofy bastard. Now see, that was the point. It was supposed to be a complete surprise, and that's exactly what we wanted. The crowd was quiet as hell. They did not know what the hell just happened there. Bullshit chants started. And like I said, you know, I'm not a Kristian Kross hater. Hell, I'd give him another match. I'd give him another death match. Now, I think this was this shit was planned right here to, you know, attack him afterwards. Kristian loves taking damn chair shots from me. He's taking a shitload of them. I'm pretty sure he was ready to get to the back at this point, but, you know, this was a planned finish right here to beat the shit out of him more. And look at this machete shot to the head, I think. Now, the fans at this point love it. I could have killed him in the ring, and the fans would have loved it. He can take a chair shot. I will give him that. He's got a big-ass head, so he can take chair shots. No problem. And see, he gets up. He's tough. I'll give him that. I will always give Kristian his credit when it comes to toughness. Now, you know, sometimes his reliability has become an issue, and that's where a lot of the heat came from. Oh, I think I said he earned that slap there is what the point of that was. He slapped me at the beginning of the match and I wouldn't slap him back because I told him he was a bitch and he did not deserve a slap. But thank you for watching the video. Let me know if you liked the review. Leave comments in the comment section and keep subscribing. And share the videos anytime you like. And yet again, thank you from the Angel of Death himself.